Radio Rahim with Zhilei Zhang. You are really the spoiler at the picnic. There were plans laid for Joe Joyce. Everyone thought that he'd be on the short list for challenging for the championship next after beating you. When you won that fight, you weren't probably surprised, but were your countrymen surprised? And how has your career changed just in these short 5 months?
Yeah, like you said, for the first fight, me and my team was really not surprised to see the result because I know that's what's going to happen. I think Joe gave me the opportunity, and I appreciate that opportunity, but his team made a big mistake choosing me for the first fight.
Now you're the favorite as opposed to the underdog, and Joe Joyce really had to do a rematch to save his trajectory towards a world championship fight. Has he made a mistake again?
Yeah, I believe it's a way bigger mistake than the first fight.
So tell me, what was the mistake, in other words, that he underestimated about you the first time, and what is the mistake he's making this time?
Well, in the first fight, they didn't know. Now they know, but I don't know why they still choose it. Because in the first fight, they chose me. They thought they can walk over me, nice and easy. I show him the Chinese power. Now here we are again.
I would say in boxing, that's not a term we hear frequently. The potential of being the first Chinese heavyweight champion, is that something that's on your mind and important to your country?
It's very important for me personally and for my country because there was never a Chinese heavyweight champion. I believe I created history in April, but I'm going to do it again in September.
Does that create more pressure for you than you had in the first fight when you were the underdog?
It's not pressure, but motivation for me. I mean, as a guy from out of China, we have the tradition of hard working. We have the tradition of not giving up. And this is a pride for my country.
There's a saying in America, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. A lot has been said about the changes you've made in this camp for the rematch. Why did you feel like you needed to change anything if the result was what you expected in the first fight?
We're not fixing something that's not broken. We are, when you put a car in a dealership, oiling it, and that's not fixing it. A better engine, and that's not fixing. And this is what I do. I keep improving myself in all different levels.
You've said that you want to target Joe Joyce's eye. You recognize that as his weakness.
乔伊斯的眼睛肯定是他弱点。
But if the eye doesn't swell up, then even if you hit him in the eye, that won't stop the fight. So what else are you targeting, or how are you preparing if this fight does go 12 rounds?
If I target his eye and keep pounding his eye and he's not swelling up, he has an iron eye. And to me, I'm ready for 15 rounds.
The potential of you getting a title shot after this with Usyk, or even possibly Fury if Fury were to choose, which would you prefer?
Well, I want them both, but right now it's Joe Joyce. Right now, he's the most important thing. It's the only thing on my mind right now.
Boxing is a young man's sport, no matter how good you are. So at 40, this would be the opportunity for you to potentially make the most money of your career and maybe possibly the only title shot that you have ahead of you. So how do you envision the road ahead to make the most of both situations, a title shot and making the most money while you're the hot guy?
Well, first of all, age is a number for me. As long as you live a disciplined life, it's just a number. I don't look at money fight and title fight separately. They could be one thing.
Lastly, what have you learned from the first fight, good and bad, from having this kind of unexpected success, and then also winning a fight that you were once an underdog and now having to come back and prove that it wasn't a fluke or a luck?
Yeah, I'm very glad that I was recognized the way I supposed to. The first fight, everybody saw my power, my speed, and saw the Chinese power. For the second fight, I think I'm gonna be recognized more.
We know it's difficult for the Chinese people to see YouTube or these kind of press events. So really on Saturday night is the biggest stage you have to communicate with your countrymen. What is the statement that you wish to make on Saturday night that sends back to China not just for other people in competition, but for kids and those who don't have these opportunities?
周六的比赛呢
Well, for the fight on Saturday, it's going to be early morning in China. So a lot of people already set their alarm. They wake up to see this fight. I want to tell them that thank you for the support, and I believe I carry the power of China. It can put everybody down.
How difficult has it been for you fighting on this stage, having these kind of opportunities, and knowing that not everyone in your country can do that, even if they have the talent to succeed at a level like this?
对我来讲意味着
A lot of boxers in China, they're coming up, the young come-ups, they are really good, but they don't have that channel or they don't have the opportunity to fight in big stages like this. But I just want their name to be seen. I want their faces to be seen.
Well, as Frank Warren said, East will meet West on Saturday night, and you've coined this Chinese power, so we're going to call that what we're meeting on Saturday night. What Zhilei Zhang brings to the fight on Saturday night is a whole country on his shoulders, and congratulations on the first win. You say that you will end Joe Joyce's career this Saturday night. What makes you believe so, and why is that your motivation?
因为我的底气来源于我的训练。
Well, the confidence comes from my training and I know what I can do. If I perform like what I perform in the training camp, I'll finish him.
Radio Rahim with Zhilei Zhang. Congratulations on the first win. We will see you Saturday night and see if we can make good on that promise of Chinese power ending the career of Joe Joyce. Radio Rahim with Zhilei Zhang.